Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Total War Attila, where we are playing as the Langobards. So last time we marched around a bit. We captured Augusta Vindelicorum and we attacked Colonia Agrippina, sacked it more like, and both of these cities are or were Roman, Western Roman. So I believe we dealt them a certain amount of damage. So let's see. Trespassing. Faction encounter. The Angles. Okay, Angles. Rank gained.
For the tribe.
Did we already assign this rank? Probably. Settlement occupied. Yes, that's good. Okay, let's see. I think we finished most of the stuff last time, unless we actually just wanted to make a new. I think we want to raise a force here actually, with our Great General Ebor, both for the public order bonus, but also because it probably will be useful. Seeing as we are mostly undefended in the north, and Aregulia is not a walled city. And that's it for this turn, I believe. No, we may assign a governor to our new city. Okay, so maybe Ulrich will be the governor. He is our heir, and so he will be out of danger unless the city is taken, of course. Let's assign some people to some offices. Whoa. Okay, good. Let's see, judge. That's a high rank, public order +5. Okay. And now we can sign an edict. I think because the religion in Augusta Vindelicorum is mostly Christian, I think we will try to further our own religion and spread Germanic paganism in Rhaetica et Noricum. Political obstruction. So we want Ebor assigned to the office, but he does not have enough influence himself. So I think that we'll have to use our own. We have 80, so that's quite a lot. We will make the decree here as well. Yes. And now we can use Adelhard's own influence points. Good. Okay. Demolition. We did all this in Augusta, and now we have quite a lot of money. Great winter labor service. That's great news. Take food source shortage. War coordination. Okay. Which means that if you have allies or vassals, you can, by going to the diplomacy screen, you can assign a war target by clicking here and then clicking wherever you wish, or at least on a city. And then the AI is supposed to, at least, manage to sort of pick that as their next target of attack. So let's see, +3 public order, not bad. We cannot create a burg just yet, so I think we'll create a hunter's shrine for the religion. A town center is good, and then we don't have the cash for more. Let's see, we will enter year 400 next turn, I believe, since this is winter. And we want as many bonus objectives accomplished as possible. So let's see. we've managed to do everything but create the sacred forest, which I actually have no idea how to make. It's here, but we will need land for loyalty, and land for loyalty is all the way up here, and you need a lot of cash for that. So I think we will not be able to do that right now. But we will start on researching defined military obligation to receive the Germanic spearmen instead of the Germanic levy. Let's see. It's actually kind of tempting to use this army for something more than just raiding right now. This is under siege at the moment, but both of these cities are taken by people we would like to consider perhaps not allies, but not enemies. We might want to go for Lupfurdum right now, unless we did something with them. We have a non-aggression pact, and we do not have trade with the Saxons. We have nothing, so I kind of want to Lupfurdum. It's a big city too. I think that I'll actually try to go for that. Augusta is well protected, walls and a huge army, and I do not think that we will have any sort of attack from the east right now. I think our borders are pretty well protected. Oh wow. Okay, so this sign tells us that the city has been totally destroyed by horde factions. Since I'm using Radius mod, only hordes and the Huns, of course, can raise cities to the ground once they are conquered, so to speak. You can always raise your own city by going here, but that's more like abandoning it than actually raising it. So anyway, it looks like they've done quite a lot of damage around here, around Bulgaria. Well, that's scary. We're quite far away from that, so I think that I will try to go for the Saxon capital. Perhaps not this turn, but try to go home. Saxon army over here.
Warriors old. We need good fighters.
They made ready for war. The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death. And I beheld a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand. Attila was born. All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Attila was born from darkness and despair.
Okay, that was quite scary. Okay, so Attila is born. The Vandals are destroyed. The birth. He was a man born into the world to shake nations, the scourge of all lands, whose name brought fear to all mankind. Far to the east, in the Scythian wastes, a child is born to the royal Hunnic line. Destined for greatness, he was named Attila. We completed 4 out of 5 bonus objectives, which we also knew we would. Mission issued, Chapter 2, Desolation. Attila was born from darkness and despair. Survive until spring of 1420. It's gonna be difficult. Okay, Saxons. Climate change. The years grow colder and snow creeps ever further south, lasting longer. Climate change is afoot as the perennial winter draws closer, lands become less fertile, compelling people ever south and westward in search of warmer, less hostile climes. Okay, this means that we see here that, actually let's go here and go to fertility. Now, every region of the map has its own base fertility, and we see that there's a climate penalty. So every year now, or at least for every one of those events, the climate will be worse, and so more and more regions will get worse fertility, meaning that you'll make less money and less food from crops and stuff like that, which sucks, I gotta say. Okay, Attila is born, and we are in another section of the game. We completed the first part. Now let's see, what do we do with this Saxon army here? I do not know if it's their only one. I believe they might, yeah. They have 2, at least.
Warriors all.
I do not think they are a threat to us as it stands now, but if we are at war, it would probably be best if we neutralized this army before we attacked their city, so that we would sort of be on the defensive in our own lands, but we could then move right up here again later. This army is quite huge though, but we have a quite good garrison, and if we keep this army inside, we have an even better one. I think I'll make some units, mercenaries there, and let's actually just look a little bit around. Can we build anything here? I think we want to build some sort of a garrison, a unit, some sort of barracks here. I'm just not sure if it will be farmstead or artisan. It seems like they both will give us better units. Yeah, okay, so it seems like a basket weaver skill will give us Langobardic chosen spearmen, Germanic archers, elite Germanic archers, noble clubmen. So there's a lot of different things actually. Okay, well, let's go for the artisan. Okay. Now the question is, I think to be safe, I'd want to attack the army with both armies, just be safe. So I'll move this army over here. So we have
Is that all?
close to it, so it'll join the battle. And then I'll move this army back. Kind of afraid of incoming Roman armies, but I'll take that chance just this one round. I'm sure the Romans have more to fear than us right now. So let's do this. They have their allies angles, but who cares about the angles, right? They're just angles, and the angles also refuse. That's great news for us.
Getting on our way.
Okay, so we see that the army was too scared of us and ran away.
Warriors, oh.
Now we have no way of getting to them, but we could do a little sneaky trick. We could go into forced march mode, making it so that we can go even further.
We cannot. Ready for further orders.
Both armies,
Move out.
and then now these obviously can't attack in their forced march stance, but if we attack with this army now, I'd probably want to approach it from an angle that includes the other armies, but I'm sure they'll join us either way. Let's try that.
Wipe them out.
Okay, bit of an overkill, but that's how we like it. I think we'll just auto-resolve this, since it basically plays itself. Aggressive stance. And there we have it. I think we'll ransom them. Even though it gives us less integrity. I wish it was possible to see the army's integrity from this screen. I do not think it's possible. Well, let's sell them for some cash.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, the integrity here is not great, but even though we have -10 for this one next turn, we have +8 in total, which is awesome. So let's see. Up here, yes, fighter and wolf. Unit experience and morale +10 for the commander's unit. Yeah, I'm sure that's okay.
Thirsty for
And
battle.
let's move this guy back into Auriglia.
To your duty, my warriors. Ready for orders.
For safety, let's create some more traumatic warbands. Both of these armies have upgrades. Oh, cavalry commander sounds good. And despoiler. So maybe the Raven right now. And another one. Integrity +2, authority +1, authority +1, and 2+ influence earning. Great.
Ready for orders.
Army level up, integrity when in own or allied territory, growth +4. Wow. More +3, ambush, and this goes to Moors and Romans. Okay, yeah. Great. That was actually better than expected. I think that has to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host Andy, and I hope you will join us or join me next time as well.